Okay. Hey, what's up? I think I got this working. It's a Cryptoharlem, and I'm live streaming from a park in Brooklyn. I'm just trying to make sure that everything's working after a lot of technical problems from some tokens that we found. But what can you do? This is your boy Matt from Cryptoharlem, also known as Gemini Matt. I'm area that's not too noisy. I'm testing out like a different setup that has. See, these guys skating. I can't get that now. They don't talk to me. I'm looking at this mic. So that's really the purpose of today, for me to test this mic out. But I'll have little updates to talk about. Hopefully, try to get into the chat. Okay. All right, well, we'll see. Actually, they're not. The skaters are gone. The skaters are skating on. Oh, maybe they're skating up here. Okay. We'll skate. We'll see if we'll set up around here. It's kind of a fun background. No, they're leaving. All right, let's see. This purple tree background is kind of cool. So I have this like little small tripod thing, and I also have this microphone thing. Let me test this mic out first, because I want to do more outside stuff. Also, let me make sure like this is good. There we go. It's a little clearer. All right. Get this like this. Like that. Let's get that pointed up. Yeah. Okay. Now let me get this mic out. Let's see how that works. Cryptoharlem pin. Testing these kind of like cool plastic Cryptoharlem pins. I want to have more swag to give out because we're doing like some more events, and I want to have some free stuff. Then I also want to have some like high quality dope stuff. So, everything looks good on the internet. Just get it made, get it in your hand, touch it, feel it. Low quality is no quality. That's not how we do it. See what else? Cool. I've been putting these Hushline stickers wherever I can. Hushline.app. You might have remembered we had Glenn, the creator of Hushline, on the other day. So just throwing these up wherever possible, hypothetically, allegedly, but keeping it all about that vibe. It's great whistleblower technology for newsrooms. Okay, thank goodness. All right. It's all right. I'm going to see if this works. Oh, no, I brought the wrong... Yo. Let's see. Am I going to be able to get this going? I won't be able to get this going. Let's see. Hold on. This is all part of the test. It's all part of the how fast can I move and get this thing going. And I don't have the correct... I don't have the correct adapter for this device. I had two, and I was like, let me just grab one, and I should have thought. So this is like for next time for the outside streams to do that. And I'll just have to check the chat. How can I? Man, let me tell you, the mobile version of this thing, I got so many. Man, come on, take me back. No. Hold on. Okay, let's go. Let's get rid of that, 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 get rid of that. Jump back here. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, the streaming tech works dope when it works well, and it works well when it wants to. So, and so there's quite a lot of time where it doesn't. But um, I don't know how well you can hear me without this mic that I was trying to test. I wanted to test the new mic because whenever I watch these outside streams, I'm really unhappy with the quality of the audio. And I got this thing. I tested it. It worked so good yesterday when I wasn't doing the live stream. So I was really excited to test it out with the live stream software. And I have one out of two pieces of hardware, so not going to happen. Um, the topic that I wanted to talk about, I guess I'm also kind of flying blind because I rather have chat access. Let me get that going so at least I can see what y'all are saying. But the topic that I wanted to talk about today was about like what would make, like the toolkit of like privacy tools, like what's the best one, then where do you go like up from there, and where do you go up from there. I think like, people tend to, they get it, they install Signal, they feel like, okay, I got that. um, but like what other cool things would be good to have like in a mobile setup, in a mobile kit. um, Also, if you want to document things, what's a good way to document things. And I will say that I've I've, I've grown okay with testing things out with these like streaming software website stuff. It just takes a lot of the pain out of the technology by making you have to pay like a paywall between the E's. And Streamlabs, which you know has their own version of like OBS and other software. I actually like their Talk Studio setup. There are alternatives to it. Like there's this one that has like a duck on it. I feel like I forgot what it's called. It's called like talking chat duck or something. Like I'll find it for you. Um, that one's actually pretty good. But I remember there are one or two things that I didn't like about it. But it's pretty. It's like basically they're copies of each other. So I think they're basically the same. And if you were going to uh, an event, or you're going to a a rally or a protest, or trying to document some stuff, it's always good to know that you have a live streaming tech on your side. And the difference between using one of these rebroadcasters, right, and using the software that exists like in your Instagram app or your Facebook app or your YouTube app is you do get a little bit of fault tolerance. You get a little redundancy because you can have the stream up on one place and then rebroadcast out to other places from there. And I always find that very useful. Um, Let me see if I can like try to do a couple things at once. At least I will try to get the Twitch. I'll try to get the um, Twitch chat up so I could see if anybody out there is trying to say something. And then I'll talk about these rebroadcasters, and then I'll try to wrap. So we might wrap. You might not get a whole hour of quality because it took so long for me to renew a token, but we'll get it. We'll get it going. Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay. So this will look like. Harlem. Hold on. I could have swore I heard a thing here. Nope. Okay. I'm in the chat. I'm reloading the chat. I guess I only see new stuff. I don't see old stuff. Also, looking at this through my like little monitor here, I can see myself. It's me, So um, it's a little bit darker on Twitch than I would like it to be. See if I can get myself a little bit more light. Okay, so let me test out a few things. One, I wanted to see if I tripod this really far out. I put this here. There's like some more distance to go. Okay, thanks for hanging with me and letting me use this as like experiment. Okay, so if I set this up like that, hmm, how happy am I with this height or lack thereof? I think I'm okay. I could almost stand up, and if I had the mic, this would be great because the thing I wanted to try to do was do like talk to people and ask them about privacy and have a little sign like, you know, um, ask me anything or, change my mind type of sign. And that would maybe invite people to have a conversation. I thought that'd be kind of cool. So I was testing that setup out. Let's see. Welcome. Boom. Um, but yeah, I feel like a fish out of water right now. I feel like I don't have what I need. Um, but let me at least talk about this this other tech. Okay. Um, live stream re. Okay. So, man, duck, yellow duck. Is that what it's called? No, man. I'm trying to find this thing. Um, let's see. Talk Studio. Streamland. Oh, StreamYard. Yo, StreamYard. Okay, StreamYard was like the first browser live stream thing that I came across, and you can StreamYard out to other platforms, and I think it lets you do a real time streaming server of your own. So you also could StreamYard to your own thing. So like, let's say I was technical and I had my own real time streaming service, like running on a server. You could just open up a phone and stream it, and you can stream it to a couple other things like that you don't control, like Facebook, where they could take it down, or Twitch, or YouTube, or whatever. But with StreamYard, I think it lets you use your own real-time like streaming like server setup. And then on Talk Studio, which is owned by Stream Labs, StreamYard, Stream Labs, not the same company, right? It's basically the same. And so it's much more reliable to have that backup. So if you're gonna do a stream that's live and you're using it for like, hey, I better like live stream this because I want to make sure that the world sees this. Um, I would recommend not just using the streaming tech, and I would recommend using some rebroadcasting tech because then it would be on Facebook. You can do Twitter. You could do, Twitch. You could do a couple other platforms at once. So yeah. Um, and it lets you share with other people. So if you have like five people walking around, you could have like five different camera angles, and you could switch between them pretty easily with one person being a host and the other people being guests. Audio could be all at the same time, which would be chaotic for the listeners, or you can mute certain cameras and then switch to them. Um, and I was hoping to get an example of that, but you know, it would be kind of weird if you're just seeing a bunch of me's. So, but I will definitely have a guest on. Maybe like we'll have Hagen back from Security for Good. I know he's got some updates for us. So things I want to talk about were like rebroadcasting and restreaming tech, a couple different options, a couple different setups. I've seen a lot of like footage that was really good, but it would have been better if it was not just recorded. Obviously, recording to your phone is great. Recording to a phone is always going to be the highest quality. You can have the most control over where that media goes. But when you record to your phone, the issue with it is if the device is taken from you or it's lost or stolen or the media is deleted, someone says, hey, delete that right now in front of me. Well, then it's like basically gone. It's a real pain after that to try to like recover. But when you live stream, you're tossing it into data into the internet and it's happening real time with all the rebroadcasters. Um, you'll have the ability to scrub back, go forward, all this other stuff. So, you know, let me see what this other one, this third rebroadcaster. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Restream. Yeah. So, Restream IO. Uh, you know, it's Restream is the you could take something that's live on one place and then make it live in other places. It doesn't particularly try to say like we have our own interface, we have our own green screen, we have our own, whatever stuff. They do have their studio stuff, Restream as studio software, but I've not tried it on a mobile phone, and I'm not sure how well that it works because I don't think it's designed to do that, but it has the multi-streams, and the multi-streams will do it. So I would definitely recommend Restream, which is probably first on the scene. StreamYard, really taking over the browser thing, and it works on device, which I like. And then Talk Studio by Streamlabs. Those would probably be like the three options. And I definitely recommend them over just using one app and trusting your data to one place where they can take it down. Especially if you're recording a protest or recording news or being a citizen journalist, redundancy is key. And of course, one of the streaming things that you can stream into is your own server where you have complete control. And you also can have people take it from there and do other things with it, which is always nice. Um, Using RTSP, so a real-time streaming protocol. And you also can, I'm not sure if every restreamer is going to let you use an encrypted version of it, but there's an encrypted version of it. And that's good too, because then you know, like, your data is secure until it got to that particular place if you don't trust the network that you're on. And that is streaming done. Streaming, okay? Now, uh, couple updates. The trailer is out for the episode on of Nova that we're on, um, and the trailer I'll put up on my Insta. I'll put up on the Crypto Harlem live stream. It's really interesting. I kind of like it. It talks about, is there a way that we could be private without going too far, without it being inconvenient? That's kind of like how they re reframed the discussion. And if you go to PBS, let's see if I can find it. Episode. Let's see. Data privacy episode. Nope. Nope. Let's see if I can find it now. Let's see. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. It might just be faster for me to check. No, I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying this. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is the episode of PBS Nova that we're on, it comes out on May 15th, and the trailer's available. So keep an eye out for that. I'm going to try to see if I could find this URL at least so I could put it up. Is it called like, let me just try. Data privacy. Boom, boom, boom. Huh. Man, why is this thing so hard to find? It's a combination of their site search not being as dope as I want it to be. Let me try this one other thing. Oh, look. Nah, I'm gonna hit y'all with it next week. I totally had it, and now I can't find it at all. You know, yeah, I can't find it at all. But yo, it was actually cool, and I'll put it up. I was hoping to end it, but I'm outside, so I can't do the high touch multimedia while I'm we outside. You know what I'm saying? So, but May 15th that's happening, and then May 30th we're gonna be in Boston, and we'll be talking about data privacy. And no, is it May 30th or May 29th? I might be lying. It might be May 29th. May 29th, we might be out in Boston talking about data privacy. And there's a link for the event if you live up there and you wanna join us. I'll make sure it's on the Discord. I'll make sure it's on the website. I'll make sure I get it out. But um, actually, you know what? Maybe I'll try to do everything right now. 1 second, because why not? Why not just give it to you and try to also get the chat working? Um, Let me see. Maybe I'll give myself some time. Maybe I'll take a pause for the cause for 30 seconds. See how that works. See if I can get this info. Yeah. Okay. I found the info, but now I got to tackle getting into the chat. Let's see if I could do it. Nah. Okay. All right. Somebody who likes to look up links, because you're the real ones out here. It's called Secrets in Your Data. It's going to be on May 29th in Boston. It's going to happen at 7 o'clock. And there's an Eventbrite sign up. The tickets are going to be very expensive price of $0. And we're going to be out there. It's going to be dope. So don't miss it, okay? May 29th, Boston, 7 o'clock. One Guest Street if you live in Boston, if you're trying to figure out where the venue is. And Secrets in Your Data is the name of the episode and the event. And the episode airs on May 15th. So we drop nationwide, you know what I'm saying, get people mad excited. Then it's going to be a couple of locations around the United States, be on tour, Secrets in Your Data on tour. Obviously, yours truly is not going to be at every single stop, but friends of the brand, you know what I'm saying, they're going to be out there. I heard there's a California date location or whatever, and I think like Eva Galperin from EFF is going to be out there. Other people from the episode will be in like different dates. So secrets in your data, you know what I'm saying? Somebody copy paste that, drop that in. It's on Eventbrite, and it's May 29th. And then I'm trying to find a community center in Boston to do a follow up kind of event for the people. You know, if anybody isn't able to make that fancy event, they could just, you know, hit us up there. So working on that. And then following that, we should have an event in New York. And we're really trying not to make the event any later than June. Just working out locations and times, spots, trying to make it like big, with like food, and that'll be the Hushline Hackathon. Our friends at Hushline will open up their code. We'll have speakers, and we'll have a virtual event and a real world event. So in NYC in June, and that should be popping. And yeah, that's that. So, oh, and the Discord, we had some issues with the Discord. People were joining and they weren't able to see stuff. So we're gonna be like reprogramming our bots. Thanks to Security for Good for lending some cycles of your time, troubleshooting that, and we should have that like on its feet because we want to really come out strong in May, and then what else do we have? And then Hope Hackers on Planet Earth. We're gonna be out there, and I hope to be just like working a booth, which should be dope. So, yeah, that's that's that. Okay, so a lot of good things coming up in the future. I'll talk to y'all soon. Stay safe. Encrypt, encrypt, encrypt. The mic test was a fail today, but that was on me because I forgot a piece of hardware. Um, this thing is actually really surprisingly good. I'm pretty happy with it. It's just I didn't bring the right little adapter piece that I needed. So yeah, this thing's actually pretty dope. Who would have thought? So from now on, I'll be like, boom, like an influencer talking to like a little baby mic. You know what I'm saying? Let me rock the baby mic, and but it should allow for some cool like walk and talk and like trying to do some interviews with folks in the hood, and yeah, should be a good look. So I'll see y'all next week, next Saturday. Um, Make sure you pick up some merch from our merch store on cryptoharlem.com. Hats, stickers. We're we're running some tests on some new stuff for spring and summer, so you could look. It's right. It's the gear up there is like a little warm. Working on some stuff that's like it's a little more sporty. So I'll be testing it out first. So keep an eye on the Insta, and then we'll be selling it. All right. Thank you for what you do. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So again, secrets in your data, May 29th, Eventbrite, free tickets. I'll put it up on our mailing list. I'll put it up on the website. I'll put it up on the Discord, and I'll talk about it next week on the stream when I'll have like everything working, including the baby microphone. All right. Peace.